What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
Raising Cane's, I love Raising Cane's. It is the best chicken fingers in the country. If there's one thing I love more than this cooler weather, it's football season with Raising Cane's. Like I said, Todd, myself, Drewski. You know who was in the booth? And I didn't say hello to her because I wasn't here. It was
Summer Rae.
Summer Rae. Yeah.
Throwback. We had her on the pod.
She was performing at Fred's awesome bar at LSU.
Performing?
She DJs.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I can always count on Cane's to feed me and my crew some killer chicken fingers. Their sauce is legit. The chicken fingers, Cane's sauce, Texas toast, the jug of delicious lemonade. You can't go wrong. Post Malone, we already talked about it, but they have that custom Raising Cane's in Dallas, Texas. Fire. I heard there's a 32-foot Dallas Cowboys star in the drive-thru, team memorabilia throughout the restaurant. Absolutely looked insane. Check it out when you're in Dallas. Satisfy your Cane's fix today. There is no other option.
Okay, BFFs, new episode. I assume we're just waiting on guests till we hire somebody to
Hook it up.
Yeah, I don't know where we're at with that. I guess we'll get to it later. Let's get into headlines. Mark and Heidi DeMello don't want Dixie doing a podcast with Josh. On the DeMello show, Josh, Dixie, and Shan Boodram met to talk about their upcoming sex and relation. Who's Shan Boodram?
She's a sex and health person.
So
she's expert.
Not associated.
She's an expert of sex.
She's a third party in this.
She's a third party.
Got it. They met to talk about their upcoming sex and relationship podcast, where it's mentioned that people have rumored that there's something going on between Josh and Dixie. Jixie is mentioned, and Dixie says she likes Dish better. The editors of the show then edited the I ship Jixie shirt to say I ship Dixie also says she knows what she's getting into working with Josh, and Charlie doesn't approve of any potential relationship between the two. Now, to clarify, this is all old, correct?
This is like pre-Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So this is before you two were even kind of messing around.
This is like, well, this would be like right during.
Okay.
This was before February.
What do you mean when they were cut? Is that like breaking news?
But they were messing around?
I don't think she was trying to break news. I think she was just looking for a timeline.
Yeah.
Well, if we rewound the tape, Austin, you always love to chime in. She said it like this is the period where you guys are messing around.
That is the way that she said it, yes.
Yeah.
So
seemingly confirming said messing around, yes.
Correct. Yeah, right. Correct.
Yeah. So that they were messing around.
All right, that's never been like said, but now
I'm pretty sure that's been said millions of times, no?
No, never once on this show. Maybe you guys went on a million other podcasts. I only do one podcast, is this one. So I don't know if you guys get confused on what's been said on other podcasts. That most certainly, definitely has not been said.
Maybe I just said it on like Planet Brie or something.
You probably.
Yeah, you probably said it on Planet Brie.
All right, so headline, Josh and Bree confirmed that Josh is hooking up with Dixie back around the Super Bowl. Fine, I can live with that.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
Finally breaking some news again.
Yeah, thankfully.
My girlfriend's going to love this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you said it's already been confirmed.
Well, I thought it has.
I thought it had too.
No.
Thank you.
I was, I mean, every show I would try to drag it out and no one confirmed, and everyone look around like, there goes old man Dave on his fucking treasure hunts again with no facts or nothing. But nobody confirmed Dick. That's a fact.
It was confirmed in the Josh way, which is where she doesn't really give an answer, but he's like, you should figure out the answer from that. But no one ever clearly said, yes, it's true.
Awesome.
You know what I don't like? Can I tell you what I don't like aside from everything? The D'Amelios taking like all my shit, putting it on their show, and then being like, oh yeah, Charlie and Dixie won't come on BFFs. Well, stop using my shit. Stop talking about me.
That's a valid point.
That's my shirt. So don't
Lots of clips of you in the show too.
Yeah, so fucking, you know what? You're banned. You don't have my approval to use any of my fucking shit, the males.
Put them
Done.
on a band. That's crazy.
Heidi and Mark on this is so old. So, okay. This show is happening, correct?
Yes.
The podcast?
Yes.
Oh.
The podcast, like we're still like working on it. Yeah.
Okay. But they don't Heidi. See, this is weird to me because where it's going so far back in time, is this all still relevant?
I guess it's relevant because like, you know, the Hulu show is releasing right now, but in a sense of like, this isn't even the conversation that's
still coming out. I do think it's a little odd. Your girlfriend's not gonna approve this, Josh. Like you're gonna do a sex podcast with the girl you've had sex with? Please.
Okay, so I think there's like a couple things. Buddy, stop biting your ass. There's a couple things that go into it. One, I think the title Sex Podcast is a little bit misleading. It's not like Alex Cooper, like we're out here talking about like popping our pussy and like how long we can like dick around and shit. Like it's not like talking about me and Dixie. If anything, it's more like I would say like relationship focus. And I feel like when we've ever like went and talked about, you know, like, let's do like a 30-minute test trial or like a little test trial of the podcast or whatnot. The whole time I just talk about Gabby. So it's like, it's more like relationship, I would say, than it is like sex. So I think that title gives it a little bit of like a scarier preference than it is.
Landon and Charlie break up?
I think we should watch the Heidi clip from it. If that's what everyone wants Josh's opinion on this.
Okay, let's watch the Heidi clip, Austin. Austin with the haircut.
I don't think my parents like the idea of me doing a podcast with Josh. Obviously, parents are gonna be like, oh, that person did this and that person did that. I mean, that's just like how parents are.
How do you feel about Dixie's podcast with Josh Richards?
Do I have to say his name?
Yes.
We don't really know him that well. I don't know if this is my mom hat or just because we work together hat. I don't trust him. I don't know his intentions. And I'm not saying she needs protecting from him. I just don't know. Like, what is this going to turn into? Is this something you really want to do?
This segment is called Hot or Not. First one, Dixie D'Amelio.
Hot.
Okay, that is the end of the segment.
Josh and Dixie. Fans have noticed Josh and Dixie getting closer after Josh's 21st birthday. People believe they could be more than friends. Whoa.
Whoa. What do we got to say on that one?
Are you guys becoming more than friends, liking each other's photos and stuff?
He's playing up this narrative of them. I feel like she wouldn't do that to someone else. He knows I don't like him.
I don't know that it's a good idea to do a podcast.
Yeah, agreed.
Are similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. Right, babe?
I mean, I would like to hang out with my friend.
Or is this something a little bit more?
Well,
Heidi hates you.
First of all, they can cut the shit. Josh is playing up the angle.
Playing for
this.
views. Can we just look at like like how much of a hypocrite is that, right?
On a reality show.
Yeah,
Like,
unbelievable. Josh,
you turned your life. You turned your life into a show.
The DeMeos are full of shit. All right, they're full of shit. They're full of shit. Period.
I feel like you have recently turned. You used to not say anything bad about the DeMeos
until we got a preemptive message. I don't remember which one. Will only go on your podcast, Plan Bree, and they won't go on BFs. Well, fuck them. Stop using our shit. Stop talking about us. You're out of my world. I don't fucking give a fuck about the DeMeos.
You know
this
what?
This is a two-way street, not a one-way street.
I feel like Gabby's not even gonna have to worry about the podcast after this podcast.
It's not gonna happen.
She's gonna love Dave though. She's gonna be like, hell yeah, Dave.
Well,
when Dixie came on Plan Bree, she said she never said she didn't want to do BFFs, that it was her team.
What are we doing here? Like, you won't go on this one? I don't give a fuck about any of these people. Stay on the good side of the street. Don't get on the bad side of the street. They're on the bad side of the street. Their team. Fuck that. I don't listen to any of that fucking shit.
Oh, shit. Let's go,
DP. You stay on my good side of the street. Get on my bad side of the street. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're on the bad side. Yeah, so I'm mad at the DeMelos. And that shit, like, of, oh, we don't like Judge, like hypocritical bullshit. It's like you're using the segment on the show. You're building it up. Everyone's using it.
I felt like it was definitely hypocritical. Like, you can't say you don't like views, but you've turned your entire family and life into a view machine where you guys post TV shows, the parents are involved, everyone's involved. Like, your life and work, there's no balance between that. It's all one now. So it's like, you guys obviously love the views. Don't try to play that game. But Heidi did apologize to me like last week.
I was gonna say, why does she hate you so much?
Well, this was
apologized.
She was like, this was filmed 8 months before. This was before I really got to meet you and everything. Met you at Super Bowl, talked with you there. Like, this was prior to all that. So she was like, I just wanted, like, I feel like it was just like me being protective over my daughter. Also, like, I was saying things like when I made the comment, like, do I even have to say his name? Like, that was me being like, kind of like, just annoyed and petty or whatever, but that wasn't even supposed to be in the show. That was just like me doing that, like talking to the producer, and I was like, okay, whatever, like
wasn't supposed to be in the show. These people.
I'm just retelling a story, Dave. There's only so much I can do. But anyways, she said that, and I was like, you know what? It's like, it's whatever. I didn't really care that much. I already knew this. I've been known this. Like, this is a story as far back as like when I was like 18 or 19 and I went to go to dinner with like Charlie and her parents were there and they were hating on me then, they're hating on me now. Like that, or I guess up to 8 months ago. So it's like, I wasn't like shocked by the clip or anything like that. I've been used to that.
Okay.
This is kind of good promo if you do the pod, because now everyone's going to be like, well,
who knows? I don't know what's going on. It could be one big work where everyone's promoting and doing, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. All I know is don't preemptively be like, we're not going to come on BFFs, but we will go on Planet Brie because that makes me hate your guts.
Fair enough.
Yeah. DJ, anyone that goes on Planet Brie sucks.
No, I love Planet Brie, but don't like preemptively, like we didn't even fucking ask. There's nothing like, I didn't even know she was in town or nothing. Don't like be like, hey, by the way, I know you didn't ask, but fuck you. She's not going on your show. She'll go on Planet Brie. Please.
She said she had no idea.
I believe her. I could believe her.
Which one was it? Dixie or Charlie?
Dixie.
Yeah. What the fuck? And I hate those answers. I hate, my team did this. My team did. Like, who's my team? Austin? It's like, imagine Austin doing that without telling me. In what world does that fucking happen?
That's true.
DJ Mark D. DJs at UConn. This is the dad. DJ Mark D'Amelio Mays returned to UConn, not LSU this past weekend. DJing to support D'Amelio's Huskies NIL. All right, let's see the clip here.
What's up, UConn? This is my first time DJing in 30 years here.
Scratching vinyls.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Scratching vinyls.
I mean, that was pretty. Wicka wicka. I like the little start. It's cool.
How we feeling, UConn?
All right, moving on for the D'Amelios. I don't know why I got so mad.
I know. Wow,
Yeah,
it's been a minute since you got that mad on BFFs.
Yep. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith have been split for 7 years.
Now I'm get mad. Jada Pinkett Smith.
What?
I don't like her. I don't like her one bit, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Everyone's hating her right now.
Well, she's just rolling over Will.
Like, come on. You got to relax at one point.
It's crazy because I'm obviously on the older side, but Will Smith was like
everything.
A-list, like Fresh Prince.
Hell yeah. That was my favorite TV show.
The cop movie with
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, like one after another, Played Muhammad Ali. Was he Malcolm X too? I think he was. Just one after another, and he's just getting steamrolled by Jada.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, she's got to know what she's doing, right?
Yeah, she just, it's like she has no respect for him.
No
basically.
respect. Like bringing up like Tupac proposed to me like before he was, or while he was in jail, or before he was in jail, or whatever it was. I like she just keeps trying to promote this lifestyle she had with like I used to sell crack. She's just throwing shit out of her ass at this point, I feel like.
Yeah, it seems like she's trying to humiliate him.
Show me proof you sold crack. Show me proof. Give one of your friends to say that you sold crack, and then I'll believe you.
Called Tupac her soulmate.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
And Tupac, I mean, it's like he's not around to like confirm or deny. So
yeah,
like,
exactly.
You can almost say anybody who's dead, like that was my soulmate, they can't respond. Yeah, he's getting just walked on. The Dillon Danis, Logan Paul fight was this weekend. I didn't watch it. I was confused by what time it was at because we were doing a live football show. And then when it was over, the results were already online. There was a lot of shit going on. Did either of you watch it?
No.
Yeah, I watched it.
You did, Bree?
I did. I was at a bar for college football, and then all of a sudden the fight was on in the middle of the day, and it was on at the bar that I was at.
You didn't buy it yourself?
No, but it was like the worst thing I had ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I kept seeing about it.
Yeah, listen, God bless them for making all this money doing it. I think I've said on this before, I'm totally over like this type of celebrity boxing. The fights are always awful.
The Fury fight wasn't that bad.
Oh, I heard that was awful too.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, compared to Dillon Danis and Logan Paul, at least someone was they were punching each other.
Yeah, I just have no interest. Again, I think Logan at the end, he's like, I'm over this. Like he didn't, but you knew Dillon Danis can't really fight or box. I don't even know if he can do jiu-jitsu or the other stuff. So I'm glad it's over. I was dead ass bored of hearing about it.
Yeah.
What's crazy is Dillon Danis is like still acting on social media like he won in like a first round knockout.
I know it's humiliating the way that they are acting, or he's acting after it. And then they like stormed the ring, and all the security was fighting each other, and it was insane.
I mean,
go ahead. Sorry,
I was gonna say, I feel like he did kind of walk away probably with his bag, though. You know,
yeah,
like
he made a ton of money. I think
he did this. He did this fight, made a bunch of money. Like didn't really get pieced up too bad or anything. Walked around the ring for a bit.
Yeah, they said they did 1.3 million pay-per-views. It's a shit ton. Obviously, I mean, Logan, KSI, Fury, you have gigantic stars, so I don't know like the cut of how that goes exactly. But that's a ton of money, ton of pay-per-views. I mean, Dillon did exactly. I didn't think he'd actually make it to the fight. He did, so credit to that. But in terms of any interest in why, it's exactly what I thought. He had no interest in actually fighting. Hopefully it's the last we see of this for a while. Taylor Swift's concert movie release. Ooh, Beyonce supports Taylor Swift. Beyonce supported Taylor Swift at the film premiere, which Taylor called a fairy tale. I didn't see this. Beyonce went to the movie?
Yeah.
I guess so.
So did Adam Sandler? Wow.
People thought Adam Sandler was you.
Dave?
Yeah.
How do we feel about that?
I don't have a problem with that. But why do you say that, Austin?
I'll show the video. You kept getting tagged in this video being like, is this Dave? Because they didn't say it's Adam Sandler.
I didn't see it at all.
It was mostly on TikTok.
I mean, I could see it, I guess.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, wait, that's Taylor right in front of him.
Yeah, that's where like
in the
Dave,
blue dress.
Everyone was like,
never
did Dave
mind.
beat
Then-
Taylor?
Yeah, then never mind. I could not see that being me. I thought he was just at a random, like I would just keep my mouth shut if I was at the Taylor Swift like movie with her a row in front of me. I'm pretty sure that would have been headline news in the Dave Portnoy world. Like I'd still be talking about that. I'd only talk in those sentences. I went with Taylor to her movie. I went like that's all.
I sat with Taylor at her movie. Yeah.
Like, hey, what's the weather today? I sat with Taylor at her movie. Like, that's all I'd be saying. So I don't know how people could have thought that was me. Taylor Swift fans described as a cult like for dancing in the theater. These videos are crazy. We can watch them.
I don't get it.
What? That's crazy.
They like to have fun.
Have your fun. Have your fun. Have your fun.
Wouldn't you love to love something that much?
Oh yeah.
I
Absolutely.
guess. Yeah.
Love is love and shit's dope.
To be that happy?
Oh
Yeah.
I'm not a hater. It's just I don't understand why concerts are concerts. Why are we watching concerts in the fucking movie theater?
Well, I think there's behind the scenes footage and stuff like that.
I don't think so.
But that sounds
I think
like
it's just the concert in the movie.
That's what I knew it was gonna be.
I'll
was
report
like,
back.
she's a
I don't
genius.
know if that's true, but
I just don't.
no, I don't
I'm not
agree with that.
hating.
I don't agree with that because like
I
definitely
get people can't afford it and shit, but it's like it's a concert, not a movie.
Is how much were like the cheapest Taylor Swift tickets?
they're a lot, but like
Like thousands of dollars.
let's
I
say
get going to
you
the
see
movie for
like
that.
we'll go to Toronto, for example, Josh's hometown. Like they'll get in the square and watch like the Maple Leafs, and you could argue, well, it's a sporting event. Like you should be in the arena or watch at home. But there's a communal atmosphere of like it makes it cool. And a big screen and better sound and all that shit. I get it. It does. You are very quick to be like not a hater, but then you say haterish shit.
Well, I think it's stupid.
Why?
Because concerts, live music is live music. It's gonna like ruin the thing. Like you're supposed to go to a concert and experience live music. It's not supposed to be in a movie theater.
But I think a lot of people are doing both. It's like you can relive it, kinda.
I don't know. It's just like too much. It's too much. Go to the fucking concert.
Austin, we may need like a haterade button. Just anytime Reese starts hating.
I know. I'm gonna get annihilated. I
Well,
literally
you
just
sound
said
like
I
a
was a
hater.
Swiftie.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
I
don't-
am. I think it's stupid. I
Right.
think the movie thing is stupid. So I guess I'm a hater.
Ain't she gonna like? Isn't she clearing like 100 million in like the weekend for box office? Like the first weekend of box office.
Yeah,
was, like,
I think it was
100
like
Yeah.
the second biggest ever.
She did like an insane deal for the movie in theaters.
Taylor Swift's concert film is now the largest grossing concert film at $92.8 million. Taylor also broke a number of Spotify records in 2023. Is estimated to make a staggering $4.1 billion on the Eras tour when it is said and done. Her
That's
record,
crazy.
yeah, biggest streaming day in history, biggest streaming week in history, biggest streaming month in history, biggest streaming year in history, biggest album debut in history, biggest single debut in history. I remember not too long ago when myself and a couple of young kiddos on the show were debating the power of Taylor versus Drake.
I think I was on Taylor's side. I think that was
there's no
Josh.
comparison. Drake is huge, but there's no comparison between the power of those two.
Yeah, he has the
No.
most #1 hit singles now, tied with Michael Jackson. So
Yeah, but he doesn't have the like hold over people like Taylor Swift does.
No, like Drake is like doing
Like his cult wouldn't be dancing
he
in the
does
movies.
little concerts at like the Apollo, and like they happen with nobody even knowing they happened.
all right, he has big concerts. Let's not make him seem like he's like he's doing like SoFi. All right, so come on. He sells out stadiums. He does stadiums. He's not Taylor Swift touring. I'm not saying he is. but
There's
he's
no
also not-
one comparable to
Yeah,
Taylor Swift.
yeah. I know that. All right, okay. I know that.
Good.
She is like the Beatles of today. I 100% know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood now. Taylor and Travis Kelce spotted after.
I think you unplugged your mic.
Oh, motherfucker!
Motherfucker.
How'd you hear that if I unplugged it?
Because then it
your audio
switches to your
changed.
other Mac microphone.
I didn't touch the mic, so I don't know what happened. Better?
No. Click on the screen. He has to change back to the mic, right?
No, it automatically switches, and I'm looking at it right now. It's just not even.
Do we just buy the shittiest mics at Radio Shack?
No.
I got this mic at Walmart. Yeah.
Like we must, because I like it. What? Like there's no explanation. I didn't touch it. I wasn't doing dick.
Does Radio Shack still exist?
I actually, you know why that was in my head? I saw a Halloween decoration in Massachusetts, and it was all like dead like stores, and Radio Shack was in it. So no,
Ah, rest in peace. My dad loved that store.
Radio Shack is the truth. Oh, I just dated myself.
Did you just say Radio Shack is the truth?
It was the truth. Yeah, it was a great store.
The truth
It
about
was.
what?
It's a very Massachusetts store, I feel.
No, like the truth. It's awesome, Josh. Get with the lingo, dude.
People say that nowadays?
The truth. Yeah.
Yo, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Radio Shack was the truth. Radio Shack had the answers.
Radio Shack was the truth. Is this thing still not on?
No, it's still not on. It's plugged back into that side.
I think you should make that into a T-shirt.
Radio Shack is the truth.
That's funny.
It was. It's just one of those stores you had to go in.
Yeah, like that Brookstone store. You just gotta walk past. You gotta
Shopper
go in.
Image.
Oh yes.
It might be the other side of the mic.
Which I'm not near, so how would that fucking be remotely possible? I don't. What about now? Hello?
No, I mean, we can just do it like this for the rest of the thing. It just won't be as good as quality. We can still hear you.
That's not important. What else could it be?
If
nothing.
If it's not either of those, I don't know what else it could be.
Is there a button on the microphone?
Yeah, something. Oh. What about now?
No, it's not even showing up as there. Like, that's nothing to do with the levels or anything. It's just like it's not plugged in.
Little buttons go on and off on the green and. All right. Well, so we just have shitty sound now the rest of the way.
You definitely unplugged and replugged the one that was in the dongle, right?
And the what?
The like the thing that comes out of your computer. Not the whole thing, but like the cord that the mic.
The
comes
Moken?
from. Yeah, just the single cord that's coming from the mic.
Yeah.
Oh. Unplug the whole thing.
Well, I don't know which one, Austin.
Oh, well, you can just follow it from the mic to the.
I tried, and then you said do it again.
Okay.
So I did it again. Nothing?
Did you plug the whole thing back in? All right, there we go. Nope.
Nothing.
All right. So just continue along then?
Yep.
All right. Taylor and Travis went to Nobu prior to SNL, which many people thought was controversial choice for people as famous as them. I thought a lot of people just think they look good together.
Yeah, they look hot together.
Travis supposedly told her security guard, like, I got it from here. I kind of thought that was funny because the security guard, her main one, is actually like going back to Israel to fight with the Israelis. So probably a little tougher than Travis, but yeah, they look good.
She's kind of like up in her fashion game a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a nice outfit.
I feel like she usually dresses pretty like casual.
You know, we never see her on dates. Like she's been super private till this.
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah, she does.
It's like aging backwards.
Really? I've never thought she looked good. How old is she? Like 33?
Yeah, I think 33.
Raising Cane's and Post Malone restaurant. Raising Cane's, Post Malone Cowboys opened up a new restaurant in Dallas that went viral this week. Looked sick.
Looks so cool.
I was actually with Todd Braves, the owner of Raising Cane's. We were at LSU. We were at him. Drewski was there. They're always there at LSU. He's a super nice dude. Talking BFFs, chicken fingers, but good for them. I love the BFFs. The BFFs game. We're actually doing the drive-through together soon.
Yes, we are.
Oh, we are.
In Miami.
Okay.
In Miami.
Hell yeah.
Come through.
Lady Gaga follows the Las Vegas Sphere. After Lady Gaga spotted the Las Vegas Sphere singing U2, she followed the Sphere on TikTok, leading people to believe she would be possibly performing there. Oh,
sick.
Dave, you gotta go.
To see Lady Gaga at the Sphere.
Me too.
I would love it. Oh,
I would eat it up.
Get your paws up. Oh, I'd love that.
Paws?
Yeah.
Monsters have paws?
Yeah. Yes.
Wouldn't it be like
claws?
Claws?
I think she says paws, no?
Because paws to me is like a cute little kitten.
Like Boston. Paws?
Or like a dog, yeah.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I don't
Either
know.
way,
I'm not
get your paws and your claws up.
Yeah, I'm not a monster like you.
Put your
Put
paws
your paws up. Paws up, monster ball.
Yeah, Lady
Okay,
Gaga,
yeah.
put your
paws up is her music video.
Yeah, don't fucking question me, guys.
All right.
Come on now.
All right, I should have known better.
There's only one little monster here. Bad Bunny's album cover looks like Zach Bryan's. Fan of putting out somewhere between Bad Bunny's newest album cover, Nady Sabi, Loco Va Pasa Mañana, and Zach Brown's Quiet Heavy Dreams.
Well, the same artist created it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt McCormick designed it, so of course that's his style.
Oh, okay.
Matt McCormick's sick.
There you go.
Yeah.
So no beef with Bad Bunny, Brie.
No, of course not.
You sure you don't want to? You don't want to hate on a different artist?
Like started a
I
Bad
don't
Bunny,
hate on
Zach
Taylor
Bryan war.
Swift.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You should ignite that.
Okay, let's go. Let's see who will win.
Bad Bunny says Messi is the GOAT over Tom Brady. In Bad Bunny's new song, Well Fuck Candy B, he says now that Messi is in the U.S. playing for Inter Miami, he's the GOAT, is no longer Tom Brady. I mean, I don't think that's like the most controversial thing of all time to say. I mean, they're totally different sports. For me,
Yeah.
like if Tom Brady was at the end of the street, I would drive a car over Messi to get to Brady. But I'm like an American Patriot fan. There's no doubt in the United States, Brady's bigger than Messi, but world, Messi, no question.
Yeah, Messi, no question. I don't know if Messi, just because Messi plays in Miami now, I don't think that's made him become the GOAT of America. I think, he's a GOAT, no doubt. But, come on, Tom Brady.
Like I hate LeBron. LeBron's 1,000 times bigger than Messi in America.
Yeah.
I'm still watching. I just finished the second and third of the Beckham. Beckham. Now that was, my God, he's so fucking good looking when he was. It's like shocking how good looking he is.
Dude, him and Victoria are the coolest couple in the fucking world.
The world.
Have you been keeping up with the Golden Bachelor?
Yeah, I'm up to speed.
Me too.
What a jerk that one lady is.
At the end, being so mean to the sweetest little woman.
Yeah, what a fucking piece of shit.
She said, I don't know if she's dumb as rocks.
Yeah, like, what, just an asshole. Drake's son drops his first song after being featured on Drake's song Daylight. Drake's son Adonis dropped his first freestyle music video for his song My Man.
This thing is heat, bro.
Is
It's
it?
heat.
It's pretty
It's
insane.
so relatable. It's like all things. What? Oh, no. Okay. Nah. Can we go to the iPad part? I was playing on my iPad and I broke my iPad. That part's banging, dude.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I feel it, man.
Yeah, so you guys just like little kids. It's garbage.
Do you think Drake's creating a monster?
That was garbage.
What are you talking about, Dave? That's relatable
I didn't know
rap.
what we were doing. I hadn't
You
seen
can
it.
relate to that music. I was playing on my iPad, then I broke my iPad. I've been there. We've all been there, you
The
know?
way you guys are talking
Don't
is
talk
Drake's
to
kid.
my
I thought
man.
it was going to be like fucking really good. So I didn't know what I was expecting.
Drake should have ghost wrote for him.
My man. You know? That's
Don't talk to my man.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
cute.
bars.
The kid's a cute kid, but the way you guys were talking, I felt like I had to give it a real review because I was like, oh, is this kid going to be awesome?
I'm giving it a real review, man. That's relatable. I can relate to that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You're just an iPad.
I was
baby,
driving
man.
in the car, then I crashed my car. Yeah, we need more bars like that just everyone can relate to worldwide. I've crashed a car. You know, I was driving my car and the car crashed. That's good. That's like
It kind of sounds like when you're sleep talking and you're saying a bunch of words, but none of them really make sense.
Okay, great. It's a great show. A great song. Great. The kid's cute. I don't want to be a kid hater. It's Drake's kid. With Drake's kid, I thought it was going to be fucking
You just care about the craft of music.
Yeah. No, I thought we were being serious. I'm sorry. I apologize. Fire rap. Great song. Sexxy Red's pregnant.
Let's go.
I do know who Sexxy Red is, sort of.
You do?
Sort of.
In what world? How do you sort of know? What do you know about her?
Is it because of the Jets? It's because of the New York Jets and she's always at the Jets games?
She was at Penn State game.
People were telling me about her, Austin maybe it was. They compared her to somebody. I don't totally know who she is, but I sort of know who she is. Maybe it's this. Yeah.
Ski.
Okay. Good for her being pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ski. I love Sexxy Red. She's funny.
Georgia Hassarati and Skrillex are dating?
Skrillex.
Yeah, that can't
Holy
be his name.
cow.
It's Skrillex, I think. I haven't even seen it on the sheet yet, but I'm assuming it's Skrillex.
Skrillex.
It is. Yeah, not Skrillex.
He's way better looking than I thought he was. He's a good looking guy.
I'm not being a hater, but that is his best picture ever.
It's a transformation. He used to look different.
Yeah, he used to look like emo, crazy rock.
The beard and the shaved head, that's a look for him. He should keep that look.
What's the hard? Let's see the hard launch.
Like, this is what he used to look like.
I guess it's such a weird look. You can't tell all of those earrings. So he's like a normal guy now?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, he
might have
just
always
shaved
been a
his hair.
normal guy. He might have always been a normal guy and just had a different haircut.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I guess
he
he does
looks-
look really good.
yeah. And let me tell you this. There's nothing that will make me be like, this guy's a weird guy faster than those big earring things where your earlobe.
Gauges.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that to me, you're on a different planet when you do that.
Right. If you have like a hole in your ear to the point where I could take like a padlock and put it in there and lock it in there and throw the key away.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
So the ear
That's a lot
grows
of
back. The eir grows back.
No, never grows back. Always
It
gonna have
won't.
like a dangly ear.
So
You could get it sewed up.
So he got sewed up.
Did we get full? Can we see his full
Did we get a
earlobe?
full
Maybe
ear
it's
pick?
still
Did we
hanging.
get a lobe pick?
Because just
Yeah.
when I saw those other pictures, he had that fucking wild ear thing going on.
Maybe he still has those in.
No, that looks like a normal ear.
It looks like he closed his lobe up.
He closed up the lobe.
It looks like a long lobe though, a little, yeah?
Yeah, maybe it was sewn up.
Well, it's probably pretty hard to, it's like when you're overweight and then you lose weight, you still have
yeah.
like
Still
like
got
the
the
skin is
stretchy
stretched
lobe.
at that
Yeah.
point, like
Yeah.
it's hard to kind of erase it all.
Does Skrillex, does he still perform?
Oh yeah, I just went to
Yeah.
a show at MSG. It was crazy.
I don't like, he was like, when we were doing the Blackout tour, he was a guy.
A little too dubsteppy.
Yeah, we'd avoid him. It's like, we're more puppy, like EDM.
Yeah, that's fair. He's kind of changed. He's kind of evolved a little bit.
Right?
Did you see the Jax Taylor thing on the previous page? I'm curious what your take is on it, Dave, as an airline etiquette guy.
Jax Taylor's plane seat causes over 2-hour delay. Former Vanderpump Rules star Jax Taylor's faulty seat forced a flight going from New York City to LA to turn around on a runway, ultimately causing the flight to be 2.5 hours delayed. Jackson's first class seat was stuck reclined to the bed position. Plane could not take off until it was upright. Jax revealed they offered to move back to a middle seat coach, but he denied, so the flight had to drop him off. He had to get a new flight back. So it doesn't sound like he did anything wrong. I don't get. There's certain things with airlines they just don't update, like with technology. Like who fucking cares if you're seated? I don't understand. Bless you. I don't understand.
Thank you.
That's not his fault. Like, so what are you asking me else?
Would you
The
move
plane-
back to a middle
Would you
seat
move
and
back
coach
to-
to
Yeah,
stop
of
it from
course.
getting delayed 2.5 hours?
Of course. What type of person wouldn't do that?
He didn't do that.
No, it said he would.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't
So
go back to a
the
middle
flight got
seat and
delayed
coach.
2.5 hours because he wouldn't move back to a middle seat and coach.
Oh, that's fucking insane.
Oh, douchebag alert.
That's insane. Never mind douche, but like, why would you yourself want to be delayed?
Yeah.
Well, because he needed that first class
He wanted
seat.
to sleep.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, to ruin it for everyone on the flight.
It is crazy that they're like, just fucking take off the thing back. Who the fuck cares?
I know.
Emma Chamberlain and role model split.
Kind of sad.
Wait. Someone's name is Roll.
Yeah,
and
that's
their
what
last
I was
name Model.
It's his like band, like his musician name. Sorry.
His real
Oh.
name isn't much better. Tucker Pillsbury.
Oh my God, that also sounds fake.
It
Yeah,
does sound fake.
This guy has 2 fake names.
It's kind of cool.
not totally up on these guys, but nobody wants to see 3-year breaks.
I know. Sad, man.
Yeah. All right, BFF corner. It was a 3-year anniversary. Is there a moment BFFs knew the show was going to last? No, not really. Not for me.
I knew from the start I was a believer.
Maybe Bree. Bree was a big factor coming in. Like, we
Yep.
needed a third person.
For sure.
Yeah. 3 years? That's long.
Crazy.
Yeah, it feels
Kinda
not 3 years.
Killing it, guys.
Look at us.
The
go.
Josh
Let's
Richard,
go.
remember how long it took us to get you in like the graphics brief? Like it just never.
To
Yeah.
add
took
my name, I
so
was just never
long.
there.
Yeah.
I was just a woman. That's probably where the misogynist thing came from.
Probably. Their Josh Richards pledge. It seems a fraternity pledge from USC resembles Josh has to post on TikTok as Josh Richards 2.0. Let's see him.
Wait, this isn't Josh?
What are you talking about?
He does look like you.
No, he doesn't, guys.
That's crazy.
He doesn't even look like me visually at all. He just has somewhat of the same haircut that I had at one point.
What are you talking about?
Josh,
You don't
that
look like you.
looks exactly like you.
Nope. I've seen much better lookalikes. Guys, if you zoom in on this motherfucker's face.
That guy. This guy's like an uglier version of you. Yes, he
This is you like 2016 or something.
Yeah, this kid definitely looks like you, Josh. I don't know what you're getting so defensive about.
I'm not really getting defensive. He kind of looks like he has big earlobes, so. Anyways, it's just like the similar haircut. I feel like people just like
and the face.
see anyone with a similar haircut and they're like, "Oh, that looks like Josh."
Well, and
I don't think it's the hair.
The face looks like your face. That too.
I don't think
it
so.
is.
I think I've seen better lookalikes, guys. I just think there's been.
I'm sure they're better, but to be like that guy looks like you.
Yeah.
By the way, that last
my jaw dropped a little bit.
Napoleon Dynamite. When I was trying to figure out who I looked like in that weird photo from last week, it was Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Everyone said that's what it was. Yeah, we already said that. Me and Drewski were hanging out. I didn't ask him about Duck and BFFs. I'll have to get him on. He's a big fan, so I don't know why I wouldn't. BFF producer update.
So next week we're finishing up the last round of second round interviews this week. So next week after the show, I think we'll do, I assume probably 4 or 5 of them. We'll do 5-10 minutes with each of them. You guys can ask any questions. They can kind of give like their spiel to you guys, and then we'll make a decision right after that.
Okay.
Sweet.
Hey, it's not on the thing. Josh, so I come into the office the day after we do BFFs last week.
Yeah.
Austin has gel in his hair. He wears a hat and looks like borderline awful every day. Now he's like, looks like he's got a gleam in his eye. It's all because these girls are being like, oh, Austin. There's like TikToks about Austin. And I'm telling you, this boy is eating it up.
It's just not.
I am telling you, he is eating
this is
it
fake
up.
news.
I was like,
this is
right.
fake news.
It is not fake news. Like 10 people in the office, like, oh, Austin.
10 people in the office because you started
hair?
yelling in the office, like, look at Austin. He doesn't have a hat on. He's got gel in his hair. First of all the photos of me with a hat.
So he's starting to do himself up for the ladies.
He's starting to feel himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, why don't we let him feel himself?
Power. That's the power of TikTok, man.
It's just simply not true.
Well, now he's in a public relation. He's in a public relationship with Grace.
Also
like, he
not
has
true.
To...
I don't know what's true anymore. I know this is true.
Yeah.
It was interesting timing of you to show up with no hat and like fucking.
That's so weird.
There was not a single ounce. I've never used gel in my hair at all.
I was wondering why Austin texted me like 3-4 days ago and was like, "Hey, what product do you use for your hair?" And I was like, "What? I use like a pomade, but I guess I get why. I guess I get why now."
He forgets a hat one day.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, the one day after we talk about like girls being like more Austin and blah, blah.
All those photos of me with a hat on. So by your logic, that wouldn't make sense.
I don't even know where half these. Well, I feel like I'm with Austin all the time, and then it's like I look at the TikTok and he's like out partying like 4 a.m. like throwing up like peace signs.
Peace signs. Yeah, shit.
What the fuck is going on?
I think I was with you 95% of all those photos.
No chance.
Yeah, the only ones was you didn't come to the Chicago after party. Those are the only ones. All the other ones were like at Syracuse.
No. Well, I wasn't out at Syracuse. I went home early at Syracuse.
He did.
Austin stayed to get BFFs content.
Yeah, and like
bitches.
Fucking, yeah, throw up like fucking be cool guy Austin. All right, there it is. BFFs, everybody.
Boom.
BFFs.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.